What is up, YouTube? Welcome to part 2 of Emily Wants to Play. I am ready to kick Chester in the face. I am determined. So let's get it started. Hello everybody, thank you for coming back to my channel and checking out my newest video. Before we get started, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to make sure you're notified of all my new videos that come out. The first part of this, I was pretty scared when I played this. I think I'm less scared now and more determined, I would say. The first playthrough I did on this game, I missed a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna start over. This video is actually gonna be split into 2 parts, and I'm gonna do all the stuff at the beginning that I did not do the first time. We'll just kind of fast forward ahead to 2 a.m. where we left off in the last video. Hopefully get as far as I can. Maybe we can even beat it tonight. We'll see. So what I found out is you can't actually die the first hour. And there's a bunch of achievements and stuff that I did not do the first time I was here. The first thing is I didn't get my flashlight. No, what? Oh, what? Where? I can't see. I'm gonna die. So usually it's either in this room here, or there's another room I read where it can also appear in. Kiki. Whoa, that was a new laugh. I don't remember that laugh from last time. All right, well, I'm gonna keep looking for the flashlight, but I also wanna do this real quick. I need to go down to the basement. Can't see anything. Mr. Tatters is in here on the chair. That's a new intro. All right, let's go down to the basement. That's where Emily normally hangs out. Oh, there she is. Don't let them live. What? There's another tape recorder here.
We bought her a puppy.
There's 3 of them.
So cute. We thought it would help her. We were scared of our own
Poor
daughter.
puppy.
She was standing in our
didn't
bedroom
like it.
last night staring at us, locking her down in the basement.
Great parenting there. Good parenting strategy. Okay, so before it turns midnight, I need to try and find this flashlight. What's up, Chester? Yeah, whatever. I'll be seeing you later. Okay, I don't know where the flashlight is, guys. It's not in either of the 2. Ooh, wait a minute. There's one other room I did not check yet. It's this back room right here. And I bet you that's where it is. Yes, okay. Got a flashlight. I also didn't show you guys this last time. So there's like a hole in the ground here that actually leads into the basement. So I think that's pretty much all the new stuff that I did not do. I'm getting a flashlight, going down to the basement, hearing those tape recordings. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward to 2 a.m. All right, guys, we are back at 2 a.m. And I thought of a particular strategy with Chester that I want to try. I'm thinking that this may be a good idea because I was having a lot of trouble with Chester last time. Mr. Tatters is easy because you just literally have to just stand still for him to not kill you. Now with Kiki, I think this strategy might work because as long as we know what room she spawns in, even if she shuts the lights off on us, as long as we're looking in the doorway of the next room, we should be able to stop her in her tracks. Now with Chester, I noticed that he spawns in the same spot in the living room pretty much every time he comes. And I'm thinking if I run here into this dining room, that he will leave me alone. So I think this may be a good strategy just to stay here. So that's what I'm going to try to employ to get to, hopefully to get to 3 a.m. Oh, that worked. Okay. Yeah, that worked beautifully. So he spawned here in the living room, and then I just ran into the dining room and he disappeared. So this may actually be brilliant. I don't know if we're going to see Kiki this round or not. She may be there. I think she does come back at 3 a.m., but I think this may be just Chester and Mr. Tatters this time. Okay, so it works for the dining room also. He was really close to me. And I think if you're too close to Mr. Tatters, he can still get you. And this may be a little boring to watch visually. There's really no reason to have to search the house. You're not looking for any items or anything in particular that you need to find. When Emily comes on the scene, you have to go and find her. This is so much easier than what I was doing before, guys. So much easier. This is another thing on my first playthrough. I didn't realize these notes. There's writing on the front and the back, and I would take the time to look at them right now if I could, but I'm being stalked by a creepy puppet and a even creepier clown. So I think these rounds last 6 minutes, so you really have to survive really for 6 minutes per hour. I'm really hoping that Chester doesn't spawn at the same time Mr. Tatters is out, because then I will be stuck. Literally, I said it and then it happened. What are the odds of that? All right, but this strategy is working really well, guys, and I'm gonna keep doing that. I think we'll be able to get through 2 a.m. pretty easily this way. It just so happened that just the luck of the draw. You know, Mr. Tatters appeared at the same time Chester did, and there was really no way I could escape. I maybe could have run into the dining room before Mr. Tatters turned around, but you know, you only have like literally a split second to make a decision like that. If you're not like spot on with that decision, with your decision making, and you can do it that quick, it's not gonna work. I was really close. I was really close to getting to 3 a.m. Does he flip off the light as he's running past it? Like, what is happening with that? Like every time he spawns, I have to turn that light back on. But this is also a good strategic spot because the light for the living room here is right there, and the light for the dining room is literally right there. And lighting obviously gives you a huge advantage because then you can actually see. You don't have to rely on your flashlight so much. All right, we're making this a party, guys. I am going to kick 2 a.m. in the face. Oh, jeez. I don't know where he is, but I don't know where he spawned, but he sounded really close to my headphones. This is like an Emily hack. Like this should not even, like, you shouldn't even be allowed to do this. I didn't move. You guys saw me. My hands were off the keyboard. I did not move. Maybe that was the hack prevention that I was just talking about that they implemented into the game. They're like, wait a minute. No, you're exploiting the rules of this game. I'm gonna keep doing it too, because it's gonna work. I don't know, maybe I bumped the keyboard or the mouse or something, but you guys saw me. My hands were pretty much off, so I'm not sure why that happened. I moved more that time than I did when he got me. Doesn't make any sense. From now on, as soon as I hear him, I'm not even going to look for him. Well, I have to look for him a little bit because if he's right next to me, even if I don't move, he can still get me. So I need to at least make sure he's not like right in front of me. Okay, I saw him that time. Hands are off. Yeah, I guess that's like Chester's MO. I guess whatever room he spawns in, the light turns off. I guess maybe I'll trick the game by at least running in and out of the room a couple times instead of just staying in one spot. Okay, so Chester does not actually spawn in the same spot every time. He'll spawn here, or he'll spawn there, or you just saw him. He spawned over there by the corner of those boxes. But even so, those are really the only 3 spots that I see him ever appear in, so I can at least always know where he's coming from. Please don't be close to me. Oh, he was in the living room. I think I'm going to start calling Chester Slappy. Because he looks like Slappy from Night of the Living Dummy, Goosebumps. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. What's up, Slappy? That's a new laugh. I don't think I've heard that one before. I'm going to stay out of the dining room because I'm not as familiar with the spawn points in there as I am with Slappy's spawn points here. This might be a better idea just to hang out here instead. He almost seems like satisfied with the fact that he didn't catch me. But, good game. One thing I do like about this game is that your flashlight never seems to run out of battery, which is nice because I cannot stand that in games when you have like a battery meter for your flashlight and when it's gone, it's gone. All right, guys, we made it to 3 a.m. Now we have to deal with all 3 of these monstrosities all at once. Kiki is another one who likes to turn off lights. It's already starting. The clock hasn't even stopped dinging, and it's already started. Oh, where? Oh, gosh. Kiki, I missed you. And by that, I mean I didn't miss you at all. I wish you would have stayed gone. All right, so far so good. My strategy seems to be working. And that's another thing is Kiki spawns kind of near you sometimes. And so it seems as though when she spawns, you can kind of just run forward and spin around. And usually you can catch her in your line of sight. But I need to stay between these rooms though, because hopefully Oh my gosh. Thought he was gonna get me. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I'm gonna come over here just in case Chester makes an appearance and I can dart into the dining room here. Oh, I don't know where he is. Oh my gosh, guys. This is so much. Like they're just popping out like crazy. They're all 3 coming out at the same time too. Oh, please. I don't know if I get too close to her, if she can get me. Because what I'm afraid is going to happen is that Chester's going to appear. And I'm going to have to try to run into the dining room. But when I do that and pass close to her, she's going to get me. Oh no. Ooh, that was scary. I didn't know what room he was in. I guess he was in the dining room. How did he cross into that room? Uh-oh. This may not be good. But why would it work all the way up to that point and then not work anymore? That doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, this whole game, I've been going between the dining room and the living room, and whichever one he's in, as long as I go into a different one, he can't chase me. But that time it seemed like he could, and I don't know if that was a glitch or if my strategy is not as good as I thought it was. I am not moving. So I'm going to assume either he was already in the dining room and I just didn't realize it, or it may have been a glitch of some sort. But I'm going to keep using this strategy because I think it's very effective. Until I can prove that it doesn't work, I'm going to assume it does. I'm really glad that I came up with the strategy because this is like rage quit material right here. If I didn't have this strategy, I would be dying so much. Like if I was going around to different parts of the house, I know for a fact I would just be dying like crazy. So this is much less frustrating. And hopefully it'll help you guys out too. If you guys decide to play this game to get through 2 a.m., 3 a.m. If this works, this could be something that you do for your game as well. I mean, I've explored as much of this house as I care to explore. Why overcomplicate it? You know, if your goal is to beat the game, then employ the best strategy that it takes to beat it without cheating. Cheating takes the fun out of games, to me, at least for me personally. When I do cheat codes or whatever, like, I don't enjoy the game as much. I hear lights just flicking off and on all over the house. But you know what? I don't care. You can flick off all the lights you want, because I ain't moving. That was a little scary. I don't know how I survived that. Where's she at? Where's she at? Where is she? Oh, gosh. Woo. I thought she was going to get me that time, guys, and I'm doing so good. I've got to be close to beating 3 a.m. Yes, yes, we did it, guys. 4 a.m. Now this is where Emily comes out to play. Now the good thing, I'm going to pause it for just a second, but the good thing about this particular point in the game is that the dolls are all gone. So you have to play hide and seek with Emily, but you don't have to worry about them yet. That comes later. Let's resume. Locked me up down there. Alright, so you guys see we got the timer down here. So, oh my gosh, I forgot you can't turn on lights. She does not like, as soon as you turn on the lights, she's gonna come and kill you. So you have to find her in the dark with your flashlight. This is exciting, guys. Exciting and frightening. We got a new creature now we're dealing with. So after these lights shut off, you cannot turn on any more lights. And you have to really just search everywhere throughout the house and try to find where she is. You can check down in the basement eventually, but I am trying to locate her. Is that her over there? The countdown has begun. Oh, there she is. Okay. A specific strategy that I've seen the other YouTubers use is you, since the hours last about 6 minutes, you wait until the timer gets as low as you can, and then you can go and find her. And as soon as you get close enough to her, she disappears, goes to a different part of the house, and you have to go find her again. So that is what I'm just going to wait for this little countdown to get down to like 5, and then I'm going to find her. I don't know if she's crossing her arms or if she just doesn't have arms. What's up, Emily? Okay. Timer reset. Let's go find her. Are you in the kitchen? Are you in the kitchen? No? Are you in this back room? Please don't make... Okay, there she is. I was going to say, please don't make me go down to the basement. I don't like the basement. It's dark and scary down there. There she is. Oh, that was easy to find her that time. I'm getting pretty lucky with her hiding spots. I mean, she kind of goes to the same several areas, and you really just have to search through the whole house and try to find her. Guys, I think we're going to do this. I think we're going to beat 4 a.m. Then we'll have to do a follow-up video for hours 5 a.m. until 6 a.m. because dealing with Emily and the dolls, that's going to make me very angry and irritated and frustrated. At least they make it somewhat easy for her to find with her bright white hair. This flashlight is not very good. Where are you at? Where are you at, Emily? Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Whew, I almost got too close that time. Why do I have a feeling she went down to the basement? Please don't tell me that she did. She's not in the closet. Is she in the bathroom? Oh, dag nabbit. I didn't know she was there. I just messed myself up. Emily, I'm glad you want to play, but I don't like this game anymore. Can we stop playing this game? That would be just... Whoop. We did it. We made it to 5 a.m., y'all. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Make sure you come back and join me for part 3 whenever I release that to go ahead and finish this game and never play it again. If you guys enjoyed that, please go ahead and like this video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell. All the things I told you to do at the beginning of the video. And if you have any suggestions or any comments, let me have them, man. I would love to hear your guys' feedback. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.